Hi everyone, welcome back to StoweActive. Today, our session is going to take a little bit of a twist. So, you need a bag, a rucksack, or some sort of bag. Carrier bag would do as well actually, I guess. And some books. Okay? We're going to fill our backpack with these books. Now I've got the complete guide to sports nutrition. Essentials of strength and conditioning goes in the bag there. Exercise physiology and the foundations of sports psychology. Now, other books are available, but they're probably not as interesting. But you know, that's up to you. If you've got some old manuals lying around the house, or if you've got some really heavy books going on, and we're just going to zip our bag up. And this is going to act as our weight for today. So, we're going to go through a few exercises. Today's exercises, coming up on my trusty whiteboard here, are going to be a goblet squat, single arm overhead lunge. We're going to try some swings, a single arm row, a Turkish Get Up, which I'll talk you through when we get to it, a arm raise hold, a plank pull through, and to finish with, right at the end of the session, we're going to do a 60-second plank with our backpack. Okay? So, let's just go through the exercise to start with. So, goblet squat, we're going to hold the weight out in front of us into this position. If you want to, you can hug it like that as well. I seem to find this more comfortable. And we're going to squat down. Okay, keeping the weight in front. Keeping our knees going out. And our eyes forward. So this weight in front's going to actually allow me to sink back further into that deep squat position. Okay, so we're doing 10 of them. We're then going to do an overhead lunge. So mine's got a little handle on it. Hopefully yours will do as well. So I'm going to go overhead and I'm going to lunge with the opposite leg. Good. I'm just going to hold this arm out here to balance. So we're doing 10 on the right. We'll switch over. 10 on the left. Try and get that arm straight up over you. Sure, there's new and innovative ways you can grab hold of the bag. Might just want to grip it. That's actually quite difficult. I'm going to hold it by the strap. Wrong leg. So opposite leg to the arm that you're holding the bag in. Big step out. Weight goes all the way onto your front foot. And this is going to really force good stabilization through our shoulder. And just going to add a little bit of weight. Woo! Okay, so we're now using this like a kettlebell. So grab hold of it, make sure your bag's nice and sturdy, and I'm going to swing through. So our kettlebell swing is a really important movement, great for our posterior chain. So if you're sat at a desk, if you're sat in front of your computer learning all day, this is going to really wake those muscles up and engage them. I'll show you from the side. Real focus on keeping your back nice and straight, keeping your chin and your chest up, and your arms want to come up to sort of in line with your eyes. So I'm bending at the knee, hips are going back, and then I'm driving forward and just letting the bag swing. Make sure your bag is sturdy enough for that one. Don't want any books flying across living rooms, etc., etc. So, single arm row. I'm going to take my left leg forward. I'm going to create space, taking this leg backwards, and I'm going to row up, just with one arm. So from the side, you can see I'm leaning forward, so my shoulders are kind of in line with my knee, and I'm pulling up, I'm keeping my elbow tucked in. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Nice. Okay, a Turkish Get Up. This is a really interesting move. Really good for core stability and like mobility as well. So find somewhere where you feel comfortable grabbing hold of your backpack. I'm going to use this little tag again, and I'm going to lie flat on my back. Okay, I'm going to reach my arm above me, legs down. I'm going to bring the same leg as I've got my arm up, and then I'm going to try and push myself up into that position. Much easier with a dumbbell, harder with a backpack actually, because it moves around a bit more. And then coming back into that lunge position and stand up. Okay? We're just going to do one of these on each side. Okay? So grab hold of that backpack. We're going to lie down, arm up. And stand up. Whew. Real tough actually. So then I'm going to straight arm raise the bag in front of me. I'm going to hold for 10 seconds. I want to make sure my arms are parallel to the floor. So I'm in a nice strong table position. I'm just going to count to 10 in my head. 3, 2, 1. Whew. And that leads us on to our last exercise, which is a plank pull through. So I'm going to go into a prone position, so a press up position. And with my opposite hand, I'm going to pull the bag from left to right. And across. Make sure you grab hold of something that's movable. Keep your hips down. Don't pull it too far through, otherwise you're going to be reaching all over the place. And that is our circuit. So that's one round done. We're going to do 4 more rounds, and then we'll finish off with that plank at the end. Okay, so we're into our goblet squats. I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to squat down. Ten reps. Then I'm doing my single arm overhead lunge. I'm going to get my bag up over my head, opposite leg, forward and back. So just 10. on each side. Really keep that balance. Really keep that arm straight and locked over. Change sides, exactly the same. You may find that one side's slightly harder than the other. It's totally normal. So again, we're not focusing on doing them as quickly as possible. This is all about channeling that movement and making sure each one's perfect. And we also hone that movement as well as work our legs. Don't let that backpack drop. You need to take some books out. If you've overcooked it, if that fundamentals of strength and conditioning needs to come out, then that's fine, you just take it out. Into our swings. Ten of those, and then 10 single arm rows. Challenge yourself, grip the bag where you're really trying to focus that attention on that grip strength. Because our back's made up of quite big muscles, the weight shouldn't be too difficult, okay? But we want to really focus that attention on our grip strength. And again, this is not how quickly I can do them. This is about focusing on moving appropriately and effectively. Switch sides, really challenge that grip. Straight into our Turkish Get Up. So lying flat, arm up over our head, bend the leg of the arm that's up, get yourself up, looking towards your hand, get that leg through, and stand up. Then we'll go down again. Switch sides. Leg comes up, push yourself up, using that hand. Knee comes through, and stand. Woo! Done. 10 seconds in our arm raise. Starting to get warm in here now. Arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And then we're straight into our plank pull throughs. Ten done. 3 rounds to go. Straight into our goblet squat. Keep focusing on working that squat pattern as perfectly as possible. Single arm lunge. Get that arm straight. Lock it out. And lunge. The fact that the bag moves around a lot, it's going to focus so much attention on those little muscles that make up our chest, our back and our shoulder. Really help stabilization through there. Switch sides. Straight up. Keep that arm straight. Keep that control through your abdominals. Perfect. Straight into our swings. Remember that grip. Grip it in a position that feels slightly uncomfortable. Force that position. Leaning forward. Rest on that front leg if you need to. Pulling up. Good. Switch sides. Last one. 10. Great work, guys. Great work. Straight into our Turkish Get Up. So I have to lie flat on my back. That leg comes up. Just stabilize yourself. Keep looking at your hand. That leg comes through. And I stand up. Switch sides. Straight arm. That knee comes up. Arm comes out to help me balance. Knee comes through into a lunge. And stand. Whew. Nice and tough. 10-second arm raise. Whew. Don't know if my shoulder's going to take it this time. Ready, go. So I'm looking for my arms to be parallel to the floor in that position. Can I hold it? 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into my plank pull throughs. Right, we're getting a sweat on now. This means it's working, eh? Pull it through. Right, we have one more round. Just going to grab a drink quickly. One more round of this exercise, okay? And then we're done. Oh, apart from the plank though, I forgot about that one. Okay, right, where are we at? Goblet squats. Sick, good, 10 of these. Promise it's just the studio lights that are making it look like I'm working hard. Walk in the park, I promise. Hopefully you guys are finding it is exactly the same. Too easy. Single arm overhead lunge. Really keep that core tight. Last one on this side. Perfect. Switch it over. Good. If you need to rest halfway through, that's fine. Reset that position. And off we go. 5 more of these. Whoa, bag swung. Nice. Straight into our swings. Perfect. Single arm rows. Grip that bag nice and tight. Left leg forward to start with. Leaning forward and pull. Last one, 10. Ooh, our favourite. Turkish Get Up. Seems to be getting harder. Nice. Same with the other side. Really great for our shoulder stability, that. Right, we've got our arm raises. We're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And finally, our plank pull throughs. I'll show you from the side just as we go. Wow. Pull it through. Good. Right. Hopefully you've got through your 5 rounds. Hopefully I haven't been too slow. And you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs thinking, when is he going to finish? Right. So, because I've got a rucksack, I'm just going to stick my rucksack on my back. If you've got a bag or, don't want to use your bag, it's absolutely fine. Okay, if you've got a willing parent or brother or sister there, they can place a book or maybe the dog or something that adds a little bit of weight onto our back. Okay, and we are going to go 60-second plank hold with some additional weight. So down onto our elbows, feet back. If you need to drop to your knees, that's absolutely fine. Off we go. Let's hold it 1 minute. Just checking my timer over there. It's definitely running. Good, just gotta hold. Find that happy place where all the plank pain just drifts away. Right, we're halfway there. Kind of wishing I'd left the Essential Guide to Sports Psychology out now. Feel the abs kind of kicking in. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and rest. Whew. That was a tough one. Really hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope that you realise that you don't have to have traditional dumbbells or anything around the house. We can improvise and hopefully get a good workout out of it. Hope you've really enjoyed that. I'm just going to take my bag off and we'll do a couple of stretches, just finish. So, feet shoulder width, we're just going to stretch up to the sky. Go all the way up onto your tiptoes. So looking up to your hands. Going to lean over to one side. And over to the other side. Good, hands out in front. We're going to twist. 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 And twist. Okay. We're just going to shrug our shoulders. Shoulders have done a lot of work today, I feel. So that's good. Just wobble your head from side to side. Take a big step out. We'll just work from our legs down. So just big step out. Keep your heel and your back foot planted to the floor. So I've got a nice straight line through that back leg. Change legs. Bend as much or as little as you need to through that front leg, just to elicit that stretch through that lower part of your leg, your calf complex. Good. Leg comes out in front. Bend. Place your weight on your bent leg. Toes up or toes down. Up to you. And switch legs. Toes up or toes down. It's up to you. Just keep your weight on your back leg. Good. This will take our minds back to yesterday's session on balance and stability. Just holding that stretch through our quadriceps. Pick a nice stable, thing in your room. Focus on that. And just stretch it out. Nice. If you want to, you can go through those stretches one more time. Apart from that, Friday, we're done. Enjoy your weekends, guys.